What's going on, guys? It is Colonel Indiana Longnuts, and we are going to do an August account update. As you can see, I have a new avatar, Guardian Kong. We'll get into the event real quick. On rare, Stefano won it. Congratulations to him. Really big score, part of Gypsy Danger. I took 6 there. And on Epic, we did number 1, which I'm quite proud of. It was quite hard. So I had a 17,000 gap there, which is quite large. And we ended up doing it. Carlo Magno, part of Gypsy Danger, took 2nd. And really happy we can lock down number 1 for that. As far as legendary, I didn't push too much. We took 27th place, which I am quite okay with. Just top 100 was the goal. So congratulations to everybody and their rankings. Quick shout out to Lil Kill. Number 11's tough, especially at 220 loss. On Epic, he did the same thing by 3,300. Rare, he locked up number 8, but that stinks. Tried hard. It's hard to get that high, and came up a little short. But overall, a very solid showing by you. You get them next time. That's it for the event. A lot of hard work went into it. I will post my scores as well as a video of my Epic 10, which was probably my best stage ever, at the end of this video. So stay tuned and you can watch it and see how it's done. I've never posted event videos on YouTube before, so this is the first taste you're going to get of it. What do we got going on? We have War of Three Kingdoms, Sha Wu Jing, Erlang, and Nine-Headed Beast featured. All I want is Erlang. I did some pulls this morning and they refused to give me this guy. But I did happen to get myself a Sha Wu Jing. So I'm leveling him up now. I do have tonics. I will max him and we'll go from there. Elemental Portal. They've got this new guy, Zuni. 300 to the target, but if you target an ice enemy, he deals 275 to all the other enemies. So he can potentially be a hitter of everybody at fast speed, at good damage. He's got a really high attack, and then all the hit enemies get minus 34 attack and minus 34 defense. He's got the makings of being a super great hero. So if you get Zuni, congratulations. I did some pulls with coins this morning, got nothing. Not going to go too hard. I did get myself an Alfie. He's kind of like Jaquan. Pretty good for a 4-star. He is average speed. I do have Roz and Zandrella, so I'm not going to be doing any pulls here with gems. I have most of these heroes, so not too interested in doing any of these summons. But if you do some, good luck to you. Hope you get what you want. The seasonal summon was kind of mean to me. Didn't really give me what I was looking for. What I wanted was a Louis, but I did get pretty much everything else besides Louis. Let me find here where they are. Alright, so we got Kalervo and his costume. I had 3 of them maxed, so I was super happy about that. Getting those costume stats increases his stats tremendously. So this is emblemed for attack on his costume. I have 3 of them. Aino, she's quite good. Got her costume. I had her done as well, so I filled up that costume. And the new hero, Ukonin, he's quite good. Not sure I'll use him on attack anywhere, but I did max him because I don't want to say too much, but he could be a pretty good hero. The others, Mialiki's costume, she's pretty beefy for a 4-star. Yamarinin, Eco Turso, Vainamoinen I had already. So that's that. Let's look at some new heroes we've got. I got Ultrox. He is pretty good. If you watched my war video, I used him last war. Counterattacks, does damage, and then they get reduced damage for 4 turns. So for survivability, he's quite good. I did finish my second Forces. We'll get into the nerf in a minute, but I finished my Forces before they decided to do the rebalance. My war teams as of right now are here. You could see this team with Joves. 80% of this team took a nerf. As far as taunters go, when you took them to 90, you got an auto taunt that was for 4 turns. They balanced them and brought them down to 3 turns, which is quite tragic. That 4th turn was quite important because usually it's at the 4th turn you're getting hit. So it kind of made auto taunts a lot less desirable. I don't think we're going to see them in defenses anymore as far as wars go. And it's kind of unfortunate because I have Forces, Ludwig, Krampus, and another Forces all done, and also have a Shrub Bear, but for what it's worth, they nerfed 5 of my Taunters, and then Jove was targeted. He used to do 530% damage to the target and minor to all the other nearbys. Also, all enemies get minus 50% decrease for any boosted health received for 3 turns. That used to be any kind of healing, and I believe it was 65%. So he was fantastic against Granny. Really decreased the amount of healing that she did. So they nerfed him on 2 levels, damage dealt, and then also his ailment that he provides. I do believe that if they did that, they should have kind of kicked up his attack or defense or something. Honestly, he's been taken off of our war defenses for the most part because he's just not that great anymore. So RIP Jove, and as you can see, I have 3 of him done, so it was kind of a bummer. But what are you gonna do? Matchmaking started. We faced 7 Days Departed, and they ran 23 tremor tanks. During Equalizer, it was a nightmare. When the Equalizer goes off, the whole defending team will take 840 health because with the troops you gain 20%, and then all the enemies get a 700 attack. So it was brutal. If you watched my second flag, I was down to 3 heroes. Equalizer went off. It killed my 3 heroes and healed them up, and I got a 4. I don't know that Tremor will be fantastic in any other war format. He will be good. But during Equalizer, he is a terror. I did limit break my Camilla and also my Milena, making that team quite strong. Heredia, Janna, we got from my summons you guys saw on the video. I maxed them, and I also maxed Fortuna. Wherever she is. She's quite a low power hero. Not sure where she went. Oh, there she is. Fortuna is done, so done with a lot of that family. Now some buffs that they came out with. Kong's costume, they gave him a large health and attack and defense bonus. So he's quite good. 839 is a little low, but 2058 is quite strong, and 1103. They buffed Panther also, which is nice. So Gazelle got that buff also. I have 3 Gazelles there, and then I have this Gazelle at 90. She's quite strong. So I'm really thankful for the costume buff to them. Did them a lot of good. So while they did nerf some of my heroes, they did buff some of my heroes also. Alfreich, 1472 defense and a 2385 attack is quite tremendous. So the event heroes, Valhalla heroes, even heroes such as Frigg got a pretty big boost too. Kind of serviceable in wars again. Pretty sturdy. So, people like Lady of the Lake and Fog, they got some pretty decent bonuses. So, nice to see them do that and help out some of the older heroes. But again, I've always believed they should leave heroes alone, and they tend not to do that. So, going through some of my heroes, I don't know that any of them are new besides the ones I showed you. But yeah, I've got a lot of heroes. These are getting into some of the ones that will need to be maxed next. I've got another Jaina at 70, another Constance at 70, another Tremor at 70. Cell is a pretty annoying hero to fight, so I'll max her eventually. I got his costume. Don't know why he's at 70, but I brought him there. And then this is quite a good hero of the month. So if you got her, I'd recommend maxing her. she's quite good. She steals the buff and then steals mana. So if you have 2 yellow heroes on your team and are fast, and you target a enemy that has more than 50% health, she will charge those other 2 fast heroes because she just needs 6 tiles. She can dispel a buff, steal mana, and then get your other heroes rolling. One of the best heroes we've had for a long time as a hero of the month. Quite high attack, good defense, decent health. LB2 stats are kind of hard to go off of, but she's quite brutal. So, what else is there to go over? Tournaments. I don't make tournament videos anymore because no one was really watching them. I'd get 100 or 200 views on them every day, and it wasn't worth it. But 5 for 5 so far. Nobody's attacked me. This is what I'm running for the rush. My Jots, they hit quite hard. Colons, you guys know, hits quite hard. And Franz is a nice tank. A lot of defense, a lot of health. So that's what I'm running. Right now, we're at rank 17. So, see how we do on defense. Hopefully get attacked a little bit. But that's it. We are in the Wu Kingdom for the War of Three Kingdoms. We'll see what we get as a teammates. Kalavala's done. If you don't know, they're hiding the Mount Umber behind the Challenge Festival, so make sure you get that done there. Get your rings, and I wish everybody luck in their portals. Again, Zuni's really good, and this guy seems to be quite good. He is a sniper, as high of a sniper as they come. That 1170 will go up with the correct talent path, but 924 at 80's amazing. He's 1100 something just at 85 emblem the correct way, so I would imagine he'll go up to around 1300 emblem the correct way. 610% damage is impressive. Heals allies 40% damage, so they're going to be getting around a 500 heal, I would imagine. And then 4 turns of 45% dodge, but you can increase that with other heroes such as Erlang is part of that family, Nine-Headed Beast is part of that family, and also Queen Guowang and him, they're part of that family. So pairing him with members of that family, you can increase that to 6 to 7 turns. But yeah, we got the Kong avatar, which I'm really excited about. I'll rock that for a little bit. And again, congratulations to everybody else that got what they were looking for. If you played for yourself, even more of a congratulations. Not going to say much more than that, but a lot of people that you see on the leaderboards do not play for themselves, and that's quite irritating to me, but we'll leave it at that. Again, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, Nuts out.